Everyone, happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining me today. It is Fearless Friday with Andrea Hutcheson. If you don't know me, I'm a paparazzi consultant. I've been in the network marketing for almost 8 years. Thank you so much for being here. How are you guys doing? Make sure that you let me know that you're here, or if you're watching the replay, you may be watching the recording of this video. So thank you so much for watching. I think my lighting is a little bit too much. Okay, so we should be good. We should be good. Good. So glad you guys are here. Usually I come on every Friday at noon and I give you like a motivational speak, or maybe if something is in my mind and it's been working for me, I share that with you as well. So right now I'm going live on Facebook, and at the same time I'm going live on YouTube. So thank you so much for jumping on. So we're gonna get started because I know your time is valuable, just like mine is. And I will also be going live in the Spanish business page. So make sure that if you have any Spanish speaking team members, that they go to Equipo Fashionistas Unidos, and they will be finding the information there. So thank you so much for jumping on. All right, so we're gonna get started. So the question of the day is, what should we be doing during those times right now, like during those hard times like now? Hey, Christina, thank you so much for jumping on. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. That way I can give you a shout out. But what should we be doing right now with COVID-19, with us at home, which barely things have changed, right? If you work from home, then it's a little bit faster and is a little bit we don't really see the change. But if you have been working another job or a full-time job or any type of jobs, and now you're kind of like, well, you gotta stay at home, you can't come to the job, it's a little bit hard, right? And you're like many of you in the paparazzi business, hey Sudi, you have stopped your business. Many of you in the paparazzi world have stopped your paparazzi business. And the reason for that being is because you don't feel like you can sell right now. Whether it's live, whether it's posting on your profile, whether it's posting on your VIP group, whether it's posting on your business page, you feel like you cannot sell to people at this moment in time. And you're absolutely right. Like, you are absolutely right. We shouldn't be selling. We shouldn't be promoting our business in a sales pitch way when we are going through this hard times right now. But we never said that you stop, okay? We never said that you are not supposed to just cut it all off and not say anything, do not sell anything. Right now, people need hope. And we are a part of that hope, because jewelry makes us happy, right? Talking to people makes us happy. Building relationships makes us happy. Building somebody else up makes us happy. Putting a smile on somebody else's faces makes us happy. So what we're trying to say is, do not look at this situation in a way where you're going to just totally stop your whole business because of what we're going through right now. Because you should be not leading with the sales pitch, but leading with the heart, okay? You're supposed to be leading those videos. You're supposed to be leading those posts with hope instead of what can you gain. That is the big problem for everybody in the network marketing profession, not just paparazzi. I think paparazzi is actually much better than any other company, just because we have $5 jewelry, so we really don't have to push people to buy the jewelry. It sells itself. But so many people right now are like, you should join my company. Like, look at you. You should have a second stream of income. Look what happened to you. But me, I can still work. Like, you're shoving it on people's faces in the wrong way. You're posting your pictures in the wrong way. You are not leading with hope. I never said that you need to stop your business. All I said was you need to lead in a different way. You need to lead with hope. And so with that said, if you are in the training rockstar consultant group or whatever, I can't remember the name of it. I did a training yesterday about the DMOs, and I actually just posted it on YouTube today because I downloaded it. And basically, I share the story that had happened to me last week. I had somebody else from another company approach me approach me, and I will get to your question, Savannah. I'm going to put it in here so that I can read it in a second. Approach me about, we just became friends, because you should be adding new people to your network every single day. Every single day you should be adding somebody into your network. And so I added people, and this girl accepted my friend request. First thing she said, it was really nice. She started with a good conversation. Hey, what you do? Thanks for sending me a friend request. I'm into whatever. And I'm like, oh, good. Tell me a little bit more about you. Why? Because we're in the network marketing profession. We should know what the other person is talking about. We should be interested about what the other person on the side is talking about. And so next thing I know, she's just full messaging me every single day when I'm going through my husband's pain, and he's in so much pain, and I'm going through so much stress and so much like worriness and all of this. And all she cares about is me getting into her promotion, me getting into her group, me buying from her. You should not be that way, paparazzi. You should never be that way. Not even in the recession times, not even just because of this time. Never, ever, ever approach people just about what you can gain, okay? So I got so mad. I unfriended her. She still messaged me after I unfriended her. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, Jesus, I need Jesus right now because I'm about to blow up on her. No, I messaged her and I said, I've been in the network marketing 8 years, girl. At least know what's going on in my life before you message me. At least check out my profile to see what's going on so that we can have a conversation. Because I don't see you in person, but I see that you have a profile, right? So make sure that you are checking people's profile before you message them. Make sure that when you're messaging people and adding people into your circle, you know what they're talking about. Like, you know why you added them. Like, there should be a common denominator why you added them into your circle. Because we attract our vibe. We attract our tribe. So those people that I want to connect with are going to be people that I'm like really interested about what they post, what they have to say. Are they like, are they salesy? Or are they like, will they be really good at this business? Like, those are the people that I'm going to be approaching. People that love God. I don't want people that just like cuss all over Facebook. I don't want to see that. And if you cuss, I'm sorry, but I just don't like it. I just think it's, whatever. So I don't want to see those things. So if I see people that are posting naked pictures on their profile, I am not going to send them a friend request. Like, I am definitely not going to send them a friend request. I don't want to see your naked butt in my news feed. Or if I'm scrolling on Facebook and I'm sitting on the couch, like doing my connecting a day, my 30 minutes a day connection, and my husband leans over and he sees like a big butt over there, and I'm like, no, girl, no. I am not going to be adding those type of people. So don't just send friend requests. Don't just go by suggested friends on Facebook that Facebook tells you to add. Okay, make sure that you are checking people's profile and there is a reason why you want to add them to their circle, add them to your circle. Maybe they like the same things that you do. How many of you really interact in those interested groups that you're in? Or are you just into like home-based business interesting groups so that you can post your promotions? Because that's not fun, girl. Like, Facebook is entertaining. And I actually like it, but whenever I go onto Facebook, it's all about work. Like, that's all I do, it's work. And so when I'm interacting into that interest group, it has to be something that really keeps my attention. It has to be something that I love and I'm passionate about. So in the group that I'm in, it's all Christian ladies, and I love that they put verses in there. I love that they put their devotionals in there. So I'm gonna want to interact in there, and that is an income producing activity because I'm connecting with people. This is a network marketing profession. This is not just a home-based business. This is not just, you just sell your product type of thing. This is a network marketing profession. And a lot of people have been treating network marketing the wrong way. So please stop. Okay? And those of you who have fully stopped your business because you're like, I can't sell on times like this, girl, spread hope. I'm not asking you to sell. I'm asking you to care about other people. This is a time when you should be connecting with people in a more deeper level. This is a time when you should be caring about what people are doing, what's going on in their life. Do they need prayer? Do they need a card of encouragement? Do you know how many encouragement cards I have sent out last week? Because some people's dads have passed away. Some family members are in the hospital. Some people's like different things that are going on in their life. And guess what? I care about them. They're not just a number into my friends list, okay? It's all about what can I give to them instead of what can I get. And that's the problem that we have in network marketing, that all you care about is what you're gonna get. How much money can you make? Because we all need money, right? We all need money, but you don't care about the other person on the other side. You really don't care. And so I'm begging you, stop that mess and let's get into making time for people in our lives, making time for our customers, making time for our team members. You know, I'm not asking you as a leader to run with people that are not doing anything. I'm asking you to choose your runners. Your time is valuable, and I don't care if people think that I'm the worst leader ever for what I'm about to say. I don't care if they think that I don't care about them, because I do. And if they don't know me, they can think whatever they want. They're still going to talk bad about me. They're still going to say things bad about me. So I don't care. But I'm going to run with people that are running right now. And it doesn't matter just on volume. I don't look at the volume, but volume will show your work. Volume will show if you're working, okay? Some people just buy. But volume will show their work. Doing the boot camp will show their work. What they're doing in a daily basis will show their work. So I want to spend time with people that I value what they're doing right now. Do you want to know why I was a runner? Because I didn't need a babysit. I didn't need my leader all the time. I would just go find the answer and I would just do. Until those leaders up on the top, those leaders above me start noticing me because I was working so hard, because I was adding new people, because I was selling. They notice me and they will reach out to me. Those are the runners. Those that don't need recognition. Those that don't need you to hold their hand. Those that don't need you to, come here, let's go do this work together. No, you have the tools, go get them done. Those are runners. And they may not be on your first level. They may not be in your second level. They may be on your sixth level. They may be on your seventh level. And I cannot base my leadership on people that are not working. I cannot base my leadership on the OV. I can just go help out people that are wanting to be helped. People that are wanting to just grow. People that are wanting to get to the next level. That's how I can base my leadership, and I can give my time, because my time is precious as well. Just like your time is precious, my time is precious, and I got to understand that. So care about others. Send out a card, recognition is a big deal for people. So recognize their hard work. Recognize those who are growing, who had just added one team member a month. Those who have do the live of the party. I totally miss the days where I was just, we just had 1,500 team members. I miss the days when I was just about to hit elite. I miss those days because I was more personal than I am now. Because now we have over maybe 40,000 consultants on our team. And I can't send out a personalized package to every single person that's in my heart, because it's just lots of different things. But I can do one a month. But then people will get jealous, because why do you send her? I've done some work. It's like the organization is bigger and bigger. But right now is your time to be able to send a card out. You don't have to spend tons of money on people. But I do send a card out every month recognizing people who have hit live of the party, who have hit the next rank. So that is very, very important for you to do. I just missed a question. Somebody was asking me a question and I missed it. If you can post that question again, please. I am so sorry. So care about others. Don't worry about what's going on in the world. Spread hope. Care about other people on the other side. Don't just copy and paste message. Don't just book parties just to book. Care about the other person. Do you know why sharing the opportunity in adding new team members into my circle, it's so easy? I have between 3 to 5 people join my team every single month. I can show you my numbers. Every single month I have at least 3 new team members, 3 to 5 people, and sometimes it can go over that. Why? Because I care about the other person. I message my customers that I think will be really good at this opportunity, but we have already built a relationship. We have already done something together where I can just be sincere and be like, girl, send her a voice message, girl. You know, you've been shopping with me for like a whole entire 3 months now. You have spent like $400. You could have gotten a kit. I really think you will be amazing at this. And then find out if they really want to do this. Some people don't really want to do this. Some people just want to have fun. They just want the relationships. They just want the jewelry. So then let them keep shopping with you. You know, they're going to keep shopping with you. They're not going to put their order in. Just go find those who do want to make this a business. You know, so I'm going to answer some questions. If YouTube or Facebook have any questions, just put them below. And I kind of missed the first question that came on because it went away from my phone. So thank you guys so much for being here. Tiffany says, I always tell about myself and I don't say anything about the business until the exactly. When you add new team members, make sure that you're talking about them and not you. If they ask you about the opportunity, if they ask you about paparazzi, if they ask you what did you do, then you answer. You don't lead with that. You lead with hope. You lead with relationships. Angelina says, my sales have not been affected at this time. I've never done any sales pitch. I am 100% genuine and uplifting. Good for you, Angelina. And you know, we just got to keep going. And sometimes, you know, sales are going to go down, sales are going to go up, but it's all about relationships. When was the last time you contacted your customers that bought from you 3 months ago? When was the last time you sent a card out letting them know, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Everything okay? Like, do you know that we have changed our, you know, do you know we go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m.? Do you? Like, or here's a $5 credit in your account. Just go pick any free piece of jewelry that you want. Not purchase necessary. When was the last time that you did that? How is your dad? How is your family members? How are you doing? Last time I saw you, you know, go read the conversations that you had. Go check out their profile. That's the key. My blog game is porn with Messenger. What? I am with you. I don't like trashy Facebook pages. That's right. High standards. Any questions? I'm going to try to scroll down and see if you guys have any questions. I have someone joining my team today that has never bought from me, has bought from tons of others. I have sent her gifts though, and she is joining my team. So excited. Good for you, Tiffany. I'm going to just scroll all the way down. There we go. Questions. How many personal sponsors do I have? I have over 300 personally sponsored. I have around about 50 to 60 that are active right now. And like I said, you know, personally sponsors vary because a lot of personally sponsors, they just want to shop and they really don't want to do the business, or it's too much for them with their other jobs, or they really, you know, they don't want to work, or, you know, I just try to keep in touch with them. And sometimes people just want me to do their job and I can't do it. I can't do the job. I wish I could do the job for them because I want everybody to be successful. But, you know, sometimes things happen but they're still active. They still active. So I usually have like between 50 and 60 active every month. I worry about losing the person if I push. I worry about losing the person to person if I push bigger. God has plans, so I am praying on it, keep moving forward. I'm worried about losing the person to person. What do you mean losing person to person? Like outside? Like when you're going outside and you're doing like one-on-ones with people? No, you're never going to lose that. On Facebook, you have tons, millions of people that you can be sending a card to that has never bought from you and a free piece of jewelry. So you're never going to lose that one-on-one with people. But I don't know what you mean, Heather. I already answered Shan. Rosa says people could tell when that's all you care about. Exactly, Rosa. At the end of the day, you can totally tell when people, all they care about is you making money and not about them. So, Savannah says, question, if your state has shut down all non-essential business, does that mean we can't sell or have a fine because we are at home? No, Savannah, you can totally keep selling because you're selling through online, through online. So you are a home-based business, so that it does not affect you. Joanne says, do you have to do the bootcamp on a laptop? Some things like the friends list, you do need a laptop for, but in that case, I will recommend, well, in this case, if it was the case where we were not in shutdown, you will go to the library. But yeah, some things like the friends list, that's the only thing I think that you have to do on your computer and not on your phone. I pick up more during this time. I party more at least to spend time. Yes, yes. And when you're talking to people, like you're doing parties, make sure that you're having a good time. You know, you may not have the viewers, you may not have the sales right now, you know, whatever is going on, Facebook, sales, you know, whatever. Then just have a good time. Don't act like you're so depressed and that this sucks and that you don't want to do this, because people will totally tell by looking at you. I have had so many customers now cancel claim pieces because of this virus. Jewelry is made in China. How are you handling this? Well, basically, the jewelry that we have, paparazzi sent out an email talking about this, and you know, they buy the jewelry 6 months in advance. They will never harm their consultants, and the virus lives in a living thing, okay? Not in the jewelry. So it's been in the warehouse forever. They're taking the precautions to clean everything. I just let them know what we're standing for, and that paparazzi will never hurt us. And our jewelry is nickel and lead free, and I promise you, I bet you it's cadmium free as well. I can't wear any other type of jewelry, and it does not go by non-living things. 3 main points of the discussion when meeting with a possible new personally sponsored consultant. New personally consultant. 3 main points. I usually just say, what is it that you want? How much do you want to make? Why are you doing this? And the reason why I ask how much money do you want to make is because I split it. I break it down for them. I divide it by 2, you know, I say, okay, so you're wanting to make $500. Okay, you have to sell 222 pieces a month for you to make $500. So how are we going to do that? How are we going to make that plan? Why are you wanting to do this? Are you wanting some extra income for your family? Are you wanting to go on vacation? What's your motivation to keep going? And the third thing is, like, how much time can you put in? Because if they only tell me they have, you know, like 2 hours a day, I can totally work with that. If they tell me, well, you know, I just want to do this, you know, you find out what is it that they want. If they want this as a business, they will tell you how much time they have. If they don't want this as a business, then they're just going to do whatever they want to do. I always ask them since something nice. I have a girl that has asked a few times to join, and she has a E. I don't understand. She has an excuse each time. Oh, she has an excuse each time. Now she's selling Scentsy. See? And then some people are just, sometimes it's just, this is not for them. So you just got to move on and find the ones that are for you. You know, but I always keep my eyes open, like with people. Like I look at my customers and friends and family members, and I'm like, she will be amazing at this. Like, what's she waiting for? And I would just call them. Now, let me tell you a really quick story before I continue with questions. And I have a few more minutes. My daughter-in-law, she just joined a different direct sales company, and she's selling makeup. And, you know, I totally understand. I don't want her to be selling jewelry if that's not what she wants, okay? I know she can make more money with jewelry. I know that she can do even more with jewelry. I know what paparazzi can bring for her, but she loves makeup. And so I'm like, well, just go for it, girl. Like, just go do your makeup. Guess what? I saw a girl, one of my friends, and I was like, you know, she loves makeup. I went to my friend, and I said, girl, you will be amazing at this makeup company that my daughter-in-law just joined. I will approach you about paparazzi, but your mom already sells it. So no, but you will be amazing at this makeup company. And it was all genuine. Like, that's how we build relationships. That's how we get people to sign up, because it's all genuine. Okay? Do you think they will be good at this? Tell them why you think they will be good at this. Tell them why you chose them, that they will be amazing at this. Because there's a reason, there's something that you see on that person that you know will be amazing at this. Majority of the people that I approach is people who are very loving and caring, and people that are like always like attentive at other people. Like they always pay attention to other people. And I'm like, you already are loved. You already are cared about. Your opinion people care about. So because you care about them, I think you will be amazing at this because of that. You know, and you don't have to sell. Like, all you have to do is just be like, girl, I got this necklace. It's amazing. Oh, check out my earrings. $5. Can you believe that? You can just post selfies and it will sell itself because people value your opinion because of how much you care about them. Okay, so it's all about how you approach people and how really why you approach them. Okay, don't just approach a person that you don't know and be like, girl, you will be amazing at this because you have so many followers. Okay, I am definitely not gonna join you. Jacqueline says, my husband tells me to go Facebook Live if anyone is going to buy, but I tell him this is my friends and I need someone to be there for them and we have fun. I mean, yeah, I mean, you still have to go live. You still have to go Facebook Live and sell the jewelry. But you're still having conversations with people. You tell them what you're doing. Like right now, my husband's building a garden. That's all I'm talking about. We talk about the chickens I have at home and that somebody stole our chickens. And I'm like, I don't know. We're going to have to put a camera in there, and I just talk to them. I just talk to them. That's all that I do. I just care about what they have to say and what I have, whatever stories I have. What do you say to someone who keeps asking you to join but never steps up? I would say I would just always lead with emergency. I would be like, girl, whenever promotions come up, I always lead with promotions. And the other thing is like, girl, you won't believe we just launched this and this. Or you won't believe this new pieces just came out and they're coming out with hot spring items. You should totally join right away. Like, what's stopping you? Like, what's stopping you? And basically when I approach people about joining, always on the phone. I'm always on the phone. Every single time somebody wants to join my team, I always get them on the phone. And you're like, Andrea, people don't have time for the phone. Then I send them a voice message. I send them a video because they got to see my reaction. They got to see that what I really feel about them joining. Okay? It's not just all messages. I get frustrated when I have customers that I feel we have a good relationship with and they purchase for months and next thing I know they are a check. I totally agree, Deborah, but we can't, that's one thing. Customers come and go. It's how you make them feel, how you package your packages. If you're having good customer good customer service, then they're going to come back to you. I don't worry if they buy from another consultant. I don't worry about if I didn't get that item and they got it from somebody else. I mean, they're addicted. They're going to find it anyway. I just try to be different. I try to be genuine and different compared to everybody in the whole world. I bet you there's several consultants who don't send encouragement cards. I bet you there's several consultants who do not wish people happy birthday on a card in the mail. I bet you there's several consultants who do not put tissue paper or do not put like little cute things here and there for their customers. I bet you there's not many that do that. So that will make me stand out from the whole crowd. That will make me stand out and people will come to me. So yeah. I try to help everyone reach their goals. Everyone does not want to team build and I just run with the run. Exactly, not everybody wants to build a team. I mean, and the reason why not everybody wants to build a team, I will tell you the reason why. And I had to approach my directors and below with this. And I told them, I said, the reason why you don't want people to join your team or you don't want a team build is because you don't feel inadequate. You don't feel like you are capable of taking care of a team. Now, for my team, I have all that they need. So I tell them, you have all the tools you need. So there's no excuse for you not to build a team. You don't have to, but just take care of your people. Like they have all the resources. So just funnel them in there. But people are scared of stepping up. So will there be a TikTok training in the future? Yes, Anna, there will be a TikTok training in the future. I'm so excited that Paparazzi was able to get a TikTok account. It was so funny because we did that training a week ago. And then the next thing we know, like Paparazzi is doing TikTok and a lot of consultants are doing TikTok. So I was excited to see all the posts and all the fun things. Do you know if they will be start producing it in the USA because of this? I'm not sure, Monique. I am not corporate. I don't think so though. Should I just be stockpiling on jewelry for later? Dawn, that is a personal decision. It is a really good question. But I will tell you, if Paparazzi, something were to happen and they don't have new releases anymore, if something were to happen and they had to be shut down, I can tell you that with the inventory that I have, the size of inventory, I can just keep going. I can just keep selling because I have built my inventory to where I want it to be. And I'm not asking you to have 10,000 pieces. I'm not asking you to get into debt. I'm not asking you to have even 3,000 to 4,000 pieces. But you got to think about, okay, let's just say you're wanting to do, you know, 5 different live videos, you know, and let's say those are 50 pieces. Then I would say, you know, having a minimum of 500 pieces in your inventory to 1,000, it's like really nice. And make sure that you're having variety. You make sure that you have variety for your customers as well until you get to know what they like and what they don't. But yeah, I mean, I personally, if you can, I'm not gonna say go get in debt because, you know, works and jobs and all of this happening. But, you know, I would just keep reinvesting if I were you. I reinvested for my first 6 months to a year. I didn't touch any penny. I didn't get any penny from paparazzi unless it was an emergency, like really, really death emergency. And everything that I had, I just invested. So thank you guys so much for joining. How do you stay positive about what you do? I am 3 years and I feel like I've been losing my passion, but this business has changed my life, Amanda. Amanda, it is not easy, but you gotta find out what your, I'm gonna make a post after this video, and it's a personality test, and it tells you what what motivates you. And for me and my personality, what motivates me is people. I care about people so much, like way too much, that I can just die because of people. Like, because that's what moves me. That's what makes me passionate. And so for me, I got to like, you guys are my motivation. My team is my motivation. They're my motivation. So that's how I just keep going. I can't stop. I just got to keep going. And at first it was my family, you know, was paying off debt. Second was, you know, quitting my 3 jobs, stopping college and just doing paparazzi full time. Then able to retire my husband, getting a home that I want, getting the car that I want, even though I didn't ask for it, I got it. That was my motivation. But then it's gone because I was able to accomplish all of that because of paparazzi. I've been able to have all the things that I have prayed for. And so what motivates me now is obviously helping you guys, bringing in content and helping consultants get to where they want to be, not just my team, but everybody. And the other thing is I want to live with 10% of what I make, and I want to give 90% back to God. That's my motivation. So I just keep working towards that, and that's on my vision board, and that's what motivates me to keep going every single day. And that's all I want. So what is your motivation? Maybe right now it's just, you know, being able to help your kids, maybe pay for their school, maybe pay for a vacation with your family. What will motivate you to do that? You know, and some people don't thrive on that. Some people thrive on recognition. Some people thrive on gifts. So you got to find out what is it that you are. Major issue I have, husband thinks I buy too much inventory and rolls his eyes every time I want to do extra lives. Lindsay, I would say you have to have a separate bank account because husbands will see that. All they will see is, where is the money? Where is your money? Like, where is it going to? And you can explain that your first year, it's all about investment, okay? And you building customers. And that if he would just give you 1 year for you to step it up, that you will show him the money. I would just approach him and be like, listen, this is my job. This is what I get to do at home. Okay? Give me 1 year. And here's a separate bank account so that I don't take from our bank account. I don't take from our family. And I'm going to be investing, and then I will show you the money that I make. I will show you the connections that I have made. But give me a chance. And then you talk to them that way. You show them the bank account. Men go by money, okay? Men go by money. So good what you're saying. Oh, thank you so much. What are tips for beginners? Sales strategies do you ask customers to pay in advance? I don't ask customers to pay in advance. They pay once a week. My customers pay once a week. Some people pay every single day because they shop every single day. We ship packages every single day. And the post office is not closed, by the way. You can also schedule a pickup. But main tips, Cherise, I would say do the 30-day boot camp. Get on that before you start. I would say build your brand. Find out what you're passionate about and what you want to transmit to your audience. And then I would say start building relationships. I would say go through your whole friends list. Delete people you don't want in your life. Delete people you have never connected with. Delete people that are negative in your life. And just start creating friends lists and start connecting with people in a more personal level. Whether you have 500 people and you get down to 5, at least you have 5 real connections. And then you will start adding new people into your circle. You will start booking parties and adding their friends into your circle. And you will start building relationships. That's how you're going to get people to buy from you. That's how I got people to buy from me. That's how, before Facebook Live, I was one of the top consultants selling because I was just building relationships so much. Okay? So you just have to keep building relationships and adding people to your circle. You always have to add new people to your circle. Okay. Yeah, 5 people speak to 10 people. Those 10 people speak. So yeah, it grows. It is a, thank you so much, Christina. I was sort of surprised that nothing was sold yesterday. They did commute. I talk about my granddaughter just born, and we talk about, and they didn't buy one, but they remain there. There you go, Esther. You know, make sure that you let people know, hey, I don't need you to buy from me. Although this is my business. This is an income. This is how I pay my bills. This is how I buy my food. This is how I provide for my family. But even just you being there helps me so much. So appreciate them for being there. You know, send them a card. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Thank you for being there for me. Use Postables. Postables tells you when their birthday is. It gives you their anniversary. It gives you their address. So send cards out. I get a ton of pushback from my husband. He doesn't feel like this will be a long term. I totally understand. I've been there. Although my husband never bothered me, but he wasn't even supportive at the beginning. So, all right. I think I'm going to go. How do you handle when you have a plan that feels I should recruit her upline first before I'm supposed to build mine since I joined February 3rd? How do you handle when you have an upline that feels I should recruit her upline first before I'm supposed to build mine? What? Jill, I don't know what you're saying, but you should start building your team. Like, there's no way you should stop. If you know people that will be amazing at this, I will approach them, and I don't care about what your upline thinks. You know, if she's saying build her upline, like, no. I don't even know what you mean by this, but that kind of scares me, that question. But if you knew when you think you went, you should, and yeah. I went into town today and I ran into one customer. I got a purchase. Oh, can you use our TikTok account to promote the jewelry? Absolutely, but make sure that you make it fun. Make sure there's not just all jewelry in the TikTok account.